Hello guys and girls, in today's video I'm going to show you the exact strategy that I use to catch this beautiful winning trade you are seeing right now on the screen. Now let me tell you something real quick. Most traders don't lose because they lack this strategy, but they lose because they lack the patience. They see price moving, get emotional and jump in too early. But real profits come from waiting for your zone and trusting your plan. In this trade, I used a very simple price action approach that I'm going to share it with you in this same video right here. So if you've been struggling with bad entries, getting stocked out or over trading, this might just open up your eyes. So whether you are a beginner trader or an intermediate trader, make sure you watch this video to the very end. So let's break it all down step by step. As you can see, this trade was taken on volatility 50 index. As usual, I being a day trader, I did start doing my analysis on the daily time frame. And we're starting to do analysis on the daily time frame based on only these two important reasons. The number one reason is to look for the directional bias of the pair that we are trading. And on this daily time frame right here, you can see this price was moving on a downtrend that can be confirmed by the way the price was moving by providing you with series of lower lows and lower highs. This is how typically the downtrend market is supposed to move. Now, we already know the directional bias of this pair, that the market is moving on a downtrend direction. Another crucial reason of why we have to start on the highest time frame for us being a day trader is the daily time frame, is where the liquidity areas are visible. Why does determining the liquidity areas it's so important? It is important because price always moves towards the liquidity areas. What moves the price is the liquidities, right? The driving force behind these candlesticks that you are seeing, guys and girls, is the liquidities. You have to keep this in the back of your head. So determining the liquidity areas, it is very crucial and it is very important because price always moves towards the areas of liquidity. Now, as you can see right here, the way the price was moving at this zone right here, it is too much zoomed in. It is not so clear. So what we did right here, the only logical way that we did decide is to go to the nearest highest time frame from the daily time frame. And the nearest time frame that from the daily time frame was the 8 hours time frame, because right here you can see the liquidity areas, they were not too much visible. On the 8 hours time frame, now the liquidity areas became so clear visible right here. You can see the candlestick showed us where the market did the break of structure right here. So we knew that the liquidity areas are within these areas right here after the break of structure. Hey, guys and girls, we saw how the downtrend market moves. We saw that market always moves right here, but the broken structure, the market tends to retest on the broken structure level. You can see the market, when it breaks structure, the market tends to retest the broken structure level. All right, that's where we went to the 8 hours time frame to see the liquidity areas clearly. And you can see right here, the market showed us the market did break a structure right here, making our liquidity areas to be within right here before actually saying. So this was crucial for us to go on the 8 hours time frame because this break of structure on the daily, it was not so much visible. After getting this information, that's where we decided, okay, now we are going on the 1 hour time frame because we already know the liquidity areas are within this zone. The liquidity areas are within this zone. The perfect place for us to enter into this market, we said, to know the exit entry conference. Right now, we are going to the 1 hour time frame. So we went to the 1 hour time frame to get the exact entry confirmation of this pair that we are trading today. We already know that this market is moving on downtrend. We already know where the liquidity areas are on this market time frame right here. So what's left for us was to just determine the entry conferences once the price comes to our areas of liquidity. Will our entry conferences be met? Because without the entry conferences, we are not taking any trade, no matter how beautiful it is. The entry conferences are very important. So on the 1 hour time frame right here, when the price it was moving towards the areas of liquidity, we got a very, very important confirmation right here, and that is the presence of these weak rejections right here. Let us discuss the reason behind, or the science behind, these weak rejections. You can see this price as it was moving towards our area of liquidity right here. It was moving by providing us a series of higher highs and higher lows. That means the market was moving on some kind of a mini uptrend direction. That means this market, for the time being, it was dominated by the buyers. The buyers were dominating this price action right here. But the presence of these weak rejections right here on this zone right here, it showed us the buyers were having no any strength of continuing to push this market further anywhere upward direction. That means the sellers are soon about to becoming strong. Now remember the logic behind. On the daily time frame and the nearest highest time frame of the 8 hours time frame, we saw that this price is moving on a downtrend. That means already on the higher time frame, the sellers have proven to be strong. Then again, we know that the price is moving towards our areas of liquidity, which were at this zone right here. And on the 1 hour time frame, we get these weak rejections that shows that the sellers are coming more strong and the buyers that we are pushing this market upward direction are getting weaker. These conferences alone made us to enter into this trade without thinking twice. Like, hey, this is one of the AA setups. So what we did right here is, first of all, we decided to determine our risk to reward ratio. We use the risk way, okay? If we enter this price around this zone right here, where would our logical exit point be? Most traders get good trades. I know most traders do get good trades out there. But what hinders them from being profitable traders is not determining the areas of where they will exit their winning position. So we said, okay, the only logical reason for us to enter into this trade will be around this area right here, aiming for these candlestick weak rejections. That's where we decided to press our stop loss around these areas right here. And our take profit around the nearest area right here on this uptrend direction, because hey, this market currently it was moving on an uptrend direction. Okay, we did not get a confirmation of the church or the shifted market structure of this mini uptrend direction. So the only reasonable area for us to take first take profit was on the nearest higher low of this uptrend direction. Okay, if the market breaks the previous higher low of this uptrend direction, then that's good for us. We are going further downward because hey, this is the confirmation that okay, this uptrend direction, it is completely over. We said, okay, let us see the risk reward ratio of our first take profit. And we said our first take profit was moving on a risk reward ratio of 1:3 right here, which is a very good risk reward ratio. And we said, where is our second take profit? Okay. And our second take profit was around at this area right here of support, because hey, the market can always buy on a support. So it is only logical for you to enter your take profits on the nearest zone, whether it be a resistance zone or whether it be your support zone. Always take your profits on the nearest zones, because the market may decide to respect those zones. And if you got value from this breakdown, make sure you like the video. It helps more traders see this. Subscribe, turn on the bell so that you do not miss the next video. And if you want real-time updates, setups, and any tips, join my Telegram group. The link is in the description below. Thank you for watching. Stay disciplined, stay patient. Happy trading.